Hi everybody, welcome to day 6 of our 22-day tarot challenge. I am very excited about this. I thought it was time we switched things up a bit. Let's move the camera back just a little bit. There we go, now you can see me better. Anyway, I wanted to switch things up. We've been doing a lot of research on the different cards up until now, so I thought now let's shake it up and let's talk a little bit about doing readings and what's all connected with that. So the first thing, obviously you've clued in already that this is not devil worship, and if that is what you thought you were signing up for, very sorry to have wasted 6 days of your time. Anyway, tarot is working with your higher self, so your soul, your connection to the universe, the part of you that is connected to all things and know all things. It's not about the devil worship, and I bring that up because that is what some religions promote. And it might have been even what you've been told or what friends and family are concerned that you're into. So I just wanted to clarify that's not what it is. One of the real benefits about tarot is that it can really help you to figure out what's going on in life and see things from a new perspective. So the cards on their own, your deck of cards, sitting in your box as they are, represent the chaos of the universe. When we focus on a question and we shuffle the cards, our higher self is putting the cards in the right order. And then we lay the cards according to a spread and read them according to their position only. And this is going to make a huge difference in the quality of your readings, because what you will have noticed is that the cards have a lot of different definitions for every card. So how do you figure out what applies? And that really boils down to the position that the card is within a spread. Now, you may have on your own, or you may know people, you go out, you buy a tarot deck, you're all excited, you get some time while you're waiting for somebody, while the kids are asleep, all that kind of stuff, to play with your cards, and people are inclined to shuffle, lay a bunch of cards, and then they discover nothing makes sense. And nothing makes sense because you didn't define it. So here I have a very simple spread that we're going to practice for today's challenge. Solving problems spread. I think that might show up backwards on your screen. Okay, well, solving problems thread. We'll solve that problem by folding that. Now we don't have the writings to worry about. So you notice number 1 is in the center. That position represents the problem as it is now. So think about something in your life you would like to get some clarity on, a problem. It doesn't need to be big, it can be little. The card in the center, number 1, this is the situation as it is now. The card before it, depending on which way you lay your cards, the one before it is number 2. This represents the card that is how you got to this problem. So what's the root of the problem? And what this does is really give you clarity. How did you get here? And when you understand how you got here, then you can make changes to move on away from it. And then card number 3 is just a snapshot. What can you do about it? What's the solution? So remember, the only person that we can ever change is ourselves. So when we're doing the spread, we're really looking at how can you make changes to improve your own problem. So this is not about saying my spouse needs to get up and do the laundry more frequently, or my children need to behave better, or my boss needs to quit being a jerk. It's not about the outside world, it's the inside world. What can you do to solve your own problem? So today's challenge, I invite you to pick whatever deck you would like. We're going to use the full deck if you're comfortable with it. If you only want to use the parts we've worked on so far, that's fine too. Entirely up to you. Think about a problem that you're okay sharing with online that you would like some clarity on. You think about it, keep your mind focused on it, shuffle your cards, and you're going to lay them down 3 cards. Center card, where you are now, the problem. The card before that, how did you get here? What's the root of the problem? The card after that, how do you solve that problem? And I invite you to share your insights in your readings. And of course, there's 2 places that you can share it in. I invite you can share it either in our Facebook group, which is InSpirit Centre Tarot Studies, and look for the thread for this one with day 6, and post your answers there. Or if you don't have Facebook, and you prefer, you're welcome to post right on our YouTube channel. So I really look forward to seeing what you have to say and how you make out with your first spread. And that is exciting. Enjoy. We'll see you tomorrow for day 7. Bye.